I played this game when it was still a demo, and I was really excited to play it when the full game came out, but my dumbass, for some reason, expected it to be free. I don't know why I would expect a game like this to be free, but I was waiting for it, and I was like, oh, since the demo was free, the full game is probably gonna be free, and it wasn't, so I had to wait till I could afford it because I'm poor. But I have it now, and I'm really excited, but I'm also really scared for some reason. I don't know why. Who's that? Okay, that was new. This is all the same, I think. A few drunkards lay sprawled on the street. They're lying on the cold, hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them, right? That's the same. That's the same. Oh, cigarettes! That's new, I think. Skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. That's the same. The frog. Hey neighbor, a long time no see. How's life? Fine. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. Is the background new? I think the background is new. I could be wrong though. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun. It also said there are people coming from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Either it's gonna explode or something's not gonna something's gonna explode on it, not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed this summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt or worse. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. Oh yeah, I forgot that he comes in. When do I get to smoke a cigarette? What is this jar? Is that like kombucha? Oh, that's how I save! Breaking news. It's 6:28 a.m. today. There was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. I'm sorry, I read like a robot, I realized. What? I don't want to look that way, not anymore. What happened? Okay, something happened this way. Oh, I wish I noticed that before I went to bed. I probably could have looked out. Fuck. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. What happened? Beer day. So it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. I get that. I know you might not be crazy about having company over, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in your house with you. I hate dealing with people. I know it won't be easy for you, but you have no choice. It might be the only thing that keeps you alive. And who knows, they might even bring something useful or share some interesting information. And don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's strenuous, draining work. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. Then what? I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive, and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over. I don't know why that sentence was so hard for me to read. Oh, do I have to write that down? 317328. I have nothing to write with. I'll just try to remember. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. Okay, 317328. I already forgot. Shit! It was 327328. 317328. 317328. Okay. I have to drink beer, I think. Can I do anything? Okay, use. Oh, it writes down. We didn't have to do that. Okay, beer time. That's not the kitchen. Beer time. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows, and it seems like his family is waiting for him to come back home. Okay. You see a few You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Okay. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Oh, it's the child. Okay. Oh, it's the tall guy. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you know? Yeah. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Do I look like one of those monsters? I don't know, I've never seen one. Me and my friend drink, how do you say that word? I know that's a place, I think. How to pronounce fetch. I think I'm saying it right. Oh, check.
Check.
Check! I'm saying that so wrong! No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never going to get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. Damn. I guess things here won't be any different from the bar. Why do you think it'll be any different here? What else would I do otherwise? Just stand outside and wait for the sun to take my skin? No, I think I prefer to avoid that. As long as I'm alive, I'll look for someone to talk to. If that isn't here, maybe I'll get lucky somewhere else. And if I have an ounce of luck left in this life, I might just be someone who's not a complete asshole. Come in. Oh, he's smiling. Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days. I still don't know what that means. But I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps well, no, I shouldn't promise anything. That was new, I think. It's you! So I wonder if, everyone is randomized now, or if there's still some people who are always set to be a visitor or a person. Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today, and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so Could you maybe find some space for me? How do you end up here? It's not like I wanted to come out here. The asphalt may be melting into you under our feet, but it could be worse. It's just, you're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Can you believe it? They chased me out of my own home. So now I'm just trying to find a place to hide from the sun. What will you do now? Try to survive somehow? It's freaky out here with these visitors everywhere and the sun roasting everything. But I'd really like to live. Aren't you scared? Tell me it'll be over soon, please. You can come in. I'm just gonna let everyone in for now because there's nothing to really go off of. Dude, they show up quick. Oh, fuck! This is the woman who I killed last time, who wasn't actually a visitor. Could you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I had 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. Oh. My husband disappeared too. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us, but now I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to go to his house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's hard not to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Come in. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with a phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Okay, I think that guy has a lot more going on than perfect white teeth. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Okay, this is the same, I think. Oh, can we call this number now, I wonder? Maybe that's how we buy cigarettes. Deadass. I thought that was somebody, like, ripping a huge fucking fart in one of the rooms. And I was like, what the fuck was that? To catch a signal, turn the right knob. Turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. Okay, try changing the wavelength. Alright. I have no idea what I'm doing. Am I supposed to be looking for oh! 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 No, 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 no. And we'll handle the rest, but please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else. What? Oh my god, I missed like half of that. I have no idea what that was about. Something about sending them eyes, teeth, and fingernails. So now I guess, for rest, yeah, so can I buy cigarettes? 808, that's really loud. 131. How do I call? Oh. Hello, you've reached For Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order? Oh! Okay. Honestly, I've changed my mind for now, just because I don't really know, what I need. Can we call the neighbor? Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? Yes. You taking people in too? Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Dude, if the whole thing is about being alone, then you technically don't have to let anyone in, and I feel like you should protect your daughter and not let strangers in your house. I don't know. But daytime's not an option, so we just go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions? Yeah, how many signs? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best not to jump to conclusions, though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions? How do you sort the issue with food? Do I need to get food now? Is that, like, why? Stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's food delivery services for rest. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions? Bye. Okay. So do I have money, or can I just get whatever I want? Oh, the kid's actually here this time. Okay. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle stuff like that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. So if last time I killed her because her kid disappeared and she ended up not being a visitor, does that mean now she is a visitor and I should kill her? I don't know. Kids struggle to handle stuff like this. They might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all of this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Okay, I can only test 2 people. Okay, wait, hold on. I'm not going to test her yet. Okay, maybe I will... I don't know. Maybe I will try to get coffee and see what happens. Can of coffee. Tomorrow night. Okay. Shit. Okay, I'll do testing after I talk to people. Maybe that'll... I definitely want to test her. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember it like it was yesterday. I had just gotten fired. All I wanted was to go home, climb into bed, and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of boots, and I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? So I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but as I got closer, I started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out. But I decided to take a peek, quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly, some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen." Then he quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then, I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. I always feel bad for her, but like... I don't know. Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you out of the bar? I blame the chain of I blame the chain of, oh my god! I blame the chain of catastrophes! Oh my god, that's that word! I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's minds. The sun teetering on the brink of explosion, the arrival of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on and so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under the stress, some dove headfirst into the bottle. But me, well, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed onto the bar and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves. Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam don't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better with salt." Okay, bro is deep. Nobody appreciates it, so why bother? I trust him, I feel like. So I'm not gonna test him, and I'm gonna test the other 2. So, We'll test her first and see what's up. Because I remember I killed her last time because her kid just disappeared. But then she ended up being normal. Now her kid is still here. So I'm just like, I'm wondering, you know? Can we call him Long John Silver? Why not? I mean, I don't think anyone here has names, so... are those perfect white? I can't tell if, like, the yellow here is, like, the art style, or if it's her teeth. You know, I never used to care about them much. I just didn't have the time, but now I regret that. I have the option to pull out the gun. I'm gonna leave her for now. That's probably gonna be a mistake. Her too. I'm probably gonna end up leaving her too, like I did last time, but I'm gonna test her anyway. But do you want to check? Teeth. You're gonna make a decision based on my teeth? Okay. I just had my teeth fixed. Though if I'm honest, I can't remember being at the dentist. See, dude, she trips me out. She trips me out because she says she can remember things like yesterday, but suddenly she doesn't remember shit. I can't even remember if I ate yesterday. But you remember, okay. See, that's white. That is perfect white, I would say. I'm a visitor? How? It can't be. Oh my god, I was chased out of my home, fired from my job, and now I'm gonna get run out of my own head. I'm scared of dying. Can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandit? Dude, this is too... Yes, okay, it was a visitor. Identify a visitor and take action. Alright. There, I should not have let her live so long last time I played this. Oh, this fucking... this guy. A warm front is pushing into our region, bringing with it a heat that will likely break all previous records. Meteorologists tell us what the fuck? Meteorologists tell us to expect even higher temperatures over the coming week. With the sun's increased activity, we can also expect stronger UV rays. For your safety, please abstain from sunbathing, as high temperatures could also significantly increase the risk of
sunstroke.
It's not known for certain at this stage whether being in the sun alone can negatively affect our health. Oh my god. Okay. I still don't want to look over there. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. What day is it today? Cucumber Day! Hell yeah! The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh my. Oh yeah, it's him. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Oh, you're new? One of my friends is in love with the pale visitor? What? Accept the delivery. I didn't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up for the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folks still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry, got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Yeah, I feel so bad. Have a good day. Oh, I mean, night. Still not used to that. Yeah, that's fair. Oh, it's her. Wasn't she a visitor last time too? Maybe she's normal this time. I sense the energy here is stagnant. Something very bad is developing within. The sun and Leo are in the 5th house. I see it all so clearly. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you prefer to take action rather than talk. Typical Leo, am I right? I'm a Pisces. You've accumulated a large amount of dark energy here. Yes, very unpleasant. I don't understand the how or why. Everything just feels so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and? There are prison guards in your prior incarnations? Huh? Give them space, you're just repeating the experiences of your past lives. You need to forgive them and accept their histories within yourself. Only then will you be able to break the chains of the endless cycle. Do you understand? She's probably still a visitor. Oh! They're new. I've never seen them before. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course. Does my house look like a safe place to you? Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right, honey? I don't really know how to explain it. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right? Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can, honey. Will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. Yeah, but maybe we can all talk together another day. If we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. Whatever. Like, there's no way to test them while they're still outside, so... your wife is a visitor, dude. Your wife is not a real person. Hey kid, how are things holding up around your neck of the woods? I ain't from around here, never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Age will do that to you, son. Why are you traveling? You seen what these visitors are doing? House after house, someone dead, someone torn apart. They pretend to be one of us and slip inside our homes and all hell breaks loose. Vermin needs to be wiped out, every last one. You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing? Now you ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna just shoo them away. Let one go, it'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty varmints. Okay, come in. Looks like you've already got that tarot lady here, kid. I can smell blood on their hands. Don't know why you let them in. You like living on the edge? Oh shit, this is new. I mean, to be fair, like, he seems a lot more trustworthy. He's talking about hunting the visitors. Last time I played, she was a visitor, I think. Yeah. Good call, kid. I know what I'm doing. I can help you if that thing shows up. What thing, though? This guy? Yeah. Good afternoon, here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emerging situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt under the fingernails. Specialists say that this sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Oh, I can call FEMA! Reports say a pale maniac has appeared on the streets of the city. From various testimonies, police have learned that his victims all had one thing in common: they were alone. Additionally, the maniac likes to talk to the victim before committing their vicious murders after. Police have assembled a sketch of the killer from eyewitness accounts. The suspect is a very pale, middle-aged man with black hair. He is of slender build and wears a single pair of pants. Rather than 2 or 3 pairs of pants, of course. Further reports have added that he sometimes also wears the skin of a different person. This information has not been confirmed. If you see this man, do not open your door. Do not tell him that you are alone. That's all for now. Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Wait, I had it. Where'd it go? Oh, an evil spirit has entered You. Whoa, what? Call your experts immediately on what? They'll cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body out of- What? What? Alright, there are demons in the game now, or something. Was there something you wanted? Are things any better? I don't bother anyone anymore, it's not worth it. When I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flicks on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now... One day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the whole baptized world. This dude says a lot of stuff that I do not understand. I fuck with him, though. So can I drink coffee? And will that give me more energy? Oh, but I don't get to use it. Can I just keep getting more? Because I'm wondering, like, can I get... I'm sorry, we can't accept your order right now. You already have delivery. Do unexpected demand. We have been forced temporarily to limit the number of orders we can... Oh, so every day he'll bring me coffee? Or... I'm a little confused. See, now the kid is gone! The kid has disappeared! It's so stuffy in here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Huh? He's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I need to know where my other kids went. Okay, fucking... don't let... Probably that's where your other kids went. You weren't paying attention to them and then didn't care when they fucking disappeared. Do you have a phone? I could call their father. That way I don't have to see his ugly mug again. I do have a phone. See, I don't know. I'm not gonna test her. Because last time... Family Day! That is so weird. It's Family Day and her kid is gone. For people who didn't see my last time playing this game, the demo, I killed the mom last time because the kid disappeared, so I thought that that made her a visitor. But then she ended up being innocent. But I'm wondering, like, because someone told me that it randomizes. Sometimes they can be visitors, sometimes they might not be visitors. So I'm not really sure what to do, because I'm still really sketched out about the fact that her kid is fucking gone on Family Day. That's like, I don't know, that's weird to me. Maybe we can find the kid now. Last time we couldn't find the kid. Maybe we can find the kid. Let's do this guy. Stay sharp, any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the wilds. No TV, just radio. Okay, so I'm gonna listen to that. I'm not gonna test his fingers, because if he lives out in the wild, then his fingers are gonna be dirty. So I'm not gonna waste my energy on that. I'm gonna check his teeth. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home's a fortress. But didn't you just say you live out in the wild? What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. What? Oh, the outdoor one. Okay, I thought he was talking about Long John and Silver. He's the reason I gone left my cabin. I can see it in your eyes. You've seen him too, ain't ya? You saw the tall pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If you only knew what I'd done been through, kid. If you only knew what I'd done been through. I'll talk about it, just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. I have beer in the fridge, bro. Just take one. I'm not gonna check his hands. Can we call this guy Bill? Of course we can. Show me your teeth. Oh yeah, he's fine. My folks wanted me to wear braces when I was a kid, but I ditched the appointment. Got my ass whipped for it, but I ain't going to no dentist. No siree. Why were you guys out on the street? Oh, we were on our way to visit my darling wife's mother. Realized just in time that we weren't gonna make it on our own and, well, stumbled upon your place. Thanks again for letting us stay, by the way. You did not have a lot to say. Just please don't trouble... My theory is she's a visitor and he's protecting her. I'm gonna do the teeth here. Oh yeah, those are fine. Donald and Shannon? Yeah, sure, that's perfect. Okay, so we got Donald and Shannon, Bill, Long John Silver. What are we naming the mom? What is her name? Just have a good look at her. She's got that fuck-ass haircut. Bitch. No. Okay, let's call our neighbor first, see what's up. Hey, neighbor. You saw a helping... Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. Well, that wasn't on a street. That was in my backyard. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That was the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Who killed them? Oh, it was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Is she okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. Be careful. Okay, let's call the psychics and see what they have to say. Please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you? What do you mean? I see you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you? Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen? No? Can we call the pale guy Daniel? Absolutely. Oh, that explains a lot. You're not in good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came, but no worries, we can work with this. Do you have a personal computer at home? No. Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. That's funny. Haha. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms? Is kombucha a mushroom? Oh no. You must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you. You can't imagine what it'll do if it gets to your memories. They might need to be erased completely, or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Oh shit, this is like third wall breaking. Alright then, one last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home? Can we call this guy Samuel? Who's Samuel? The phone? Yes. That explains it. It's not a visitor spirit, it's a spectral spirit, a dead person's soul. And unfortunately, specters aren't exactly my area of expertise. You'll need an exorcist for that. They'll help you. I'm afraid there's nothing more I can do. Goodbye. What? I thought the call was free. If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call has a small consultation What? Go fuck yourselves. Alright, so that was like a fourth wall type phone call, but also like, is the girl that I killed, is she like haunting my house now or some shit? I feel like that's what it was saying. Hello, this is the Federal Emergency Management Agency Medical Division. We are now able to provide consultation services regarding official visitor screening procedures. Please state your question. Oh, okay, it's just like a reminder thing. Alright. And hopefully no one is dead in the morning. No, still don't want to look there. Still don't want to do nothing with the nightstand. Okay. I thought I heard someone breathing. There's a small group of FEMA employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. 2 FEMA employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good, it's good, it's good, it's oh my god. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently, it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for FEMA employees. You hear some fragments of information about the pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy visitor. Yeah, if I remember correctly, he's at the fucking door. Yeah, he's right here! Howdy. What do you want? Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it. I've got a gun! delicious. Oh my god, bro eats guns! Despair gives courage to the coward, yes? So... You alone? No. It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they'll be in a few days. Alright. Oh. Hello? Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night? Why are you so cheerful? What's with your face? That's so rude. There's enough anger out here already. Yeah, times are tough, but there's still so much worth fighting for. The next generation. Art. Just the joy of living. If we keep telling ourselves it'll be okay, then hey, maybe things will get a little easier. What's there to be happy about? There's plenty of reasons, but I can't tell you what should make you happy. What did you used to love before all this happened? Try to remember what brought you joy. We can't allow ourselves to wallow in despair, now more than ever. I like this guy! Come inside. I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then, death won't be the only thing on your mind. That was kind of ominous to say, right after I said I liked you. So we meet again. Again? Does he remember the demo? I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing, I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start a conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Right in the middle. Who are you? Me? I am I. You were home. Yes, a tragic story indeed. Eggman! Can we call him Robotink? What? Robotnik! Okay. This is Robotnik. Is this what awaits us? It's quite possible. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with the information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Okay. I have a feeling this should be where I save, but I'm gonna try to not save. No! What? Right after I said I'm not gonna save, someone fucking dies? Who could possibly be a fucking visitor out of the people I have in my house? Can someone who I just let in kill someone? Good afternoon, here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with some blood-red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors. Noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Bober Kearney! That's definitely not how you say those words!
Bober Cherny.
Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like a crisp beverage on a summer day. Later in life, the image of their childhood in mind, the two brothers started a Bober brewery together. Since then, Bober Kearney has become one of the best selling. That's not how you spell best selling. Beers both at homes and in bars. Why can't I read today?
Bober Cherny.
Drink the good stuff. Drink a lot. Hell yeah! So you didn't die. Thank God. Do you have I smell something on you? Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with a fever, it's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze, the world is burning. The planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas. One day it'll succeed, you know, and don't think it'll be painless. Fuck off, please, I don't feel well. Yeah, in my fucking house. Whatever. Mysteries in government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming. Huh? How did they steal all of his documents? There's mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth of mother... Mother... Okay, bro. Alright, who died? Are your legs green or are you wearing green tights? What's up? Did you call your husband? Why should I? He'd just make some excuse. He never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, the bills. Sometimes I think we were just tolerating each other, but he never left me for whatever reason. Maybe I was too convenient, or maybe he was just scared I'd gut him if he ever tried. Aww. God, I'm tired. Here's an idea. Maybe you should call him. His number is 202090. Okay. Give him a piece of my mind. After all, they're his kids too. He'd help look for them. Everything's gonna be okay. Still feeling cheerful? Not exactly cheerful, but I'm not falling apart either. We're still human, still holding on. We're not making the storm any worse than it already is. And when it's all over, I think we'll be able to forgive each other for the things we've done. As long as there's compassion, there's humanity. You with me? He's good. He's good. What's the story? Got me that beer? Yes. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping to myself. Then one day this fella gone shown up, desperate. Starts banging on the door, begging me to let him in. But I ain't gone cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up, like he'd seen death itself. No clue how he got that deep into the woods. Didn't look like no hiker I'd seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle. A rifle? Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. And then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? I ain't one for jawing. Bring me that beer tomorrow, and I'll tell you the rest. Deal? I'm not gonna test you right now. So one of them has to be a visitor. Fuck. I don't know, because I checked all of them and they were all fine. I don't even know who to check. I feel like there's no way I just let him in and he killed someone immediately. Show me your teeth. Those are pretty... Those are perfectly white, I'm just gonna say. I don't know, man. I can't tell. Okay. Deadbeat mom's husband. Isn't the dad the deadbeat? Well, I guess they're both kind of deadbeats. Honestly, I'm still shaken up by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night. Asked about the person staying here, scribbled something on a tablet, and then... one of them took someone out of my house. Where did they take them? Hell if I know, this is for tests. I thought all these should have known better than to think they'd help us or get us to a safe place. Good thing they didn't take your daughter. No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen, over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart. What is FEMA? I don't know, nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere, acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they're all just human all just human traits, sorry. Feels like they're not telling us the whole truth. Okay. Neighbor, I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter. I promise! Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong. Your wife needs help. Same old story, I'm always the one left to clean up the mess. She just sits there like, but I'm tired. Nothing new. She's lost all the kids. Once again, she couldn't care less about her own kids. Now I'm the one who's gotta clean up the mess, go figure. Did you check her mother's place? Maybe you could come and get her? Let her go herself, she's not a princess. She's got 2 working legs, right? So what's the problem? Could you guys, maybe both, like, work together to find your kids? Because it sounds like neither of you care about your kids. And you're blaming one another instead of looking for your kids. This is so fucking stupid. You two can figure this out yourself. So why'd you call then? To save some poor damsel in distress? Do whatever you want. That bitch doesn't care anyway. Just leave me the hell alone. Alright. Alright, that's all then, I guess. Can I tell her that I called her husband? No. Oh, I remember this, yeah. Your neighbor's house, which he just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head, and you're overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Yeah. Hello? The pale, creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more. The pale visitor... You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street, and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making health calls around your neighborhood, checking in with residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials if that will put you at ease. That's not the part that's making me distrustful. Visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you going to help us? Our first order of business is collecting more data to send to FEMA HQ. Once we do, they'll be able to develop a suitable response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board, then we'll send them back. We'll just take one person and be on our way. Have a good night. Oh no, they took Bill! Not Bill. Amogus. Yo. This guy reminds me of my dad. You've been seeing all this shit going on? Fucking crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really, I'm just curious, you know? But hey, I've got a dope-ass way for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pussies about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grind set. Let's hear it. Dying ain't part of the plan, bro. You gotta hustle while you still have the opportunity. Fuck the sun. Time to rise and grind, you feel me? You can come in, I guess. There she is. Aww. What happened? My dad. They killed my daddy. Who did it? Visitors came to the house. They were sitting with us. Daddy was talking to them about something, and then they just killed him. Now our house is on fire. Come in. Dude. The Amogus guy is a visitor, isn't he? If he kills that little girl, I'm restarting the whole run. Oh, hey! Oh, the cat! I need to let the cat in! You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? Who are you? I dance. Ballet, you can tell? You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. Wait a minute. Wait a minute! This is the fucking skin guy! Prove that you're a person. 2 arm, 2 leg, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no? It said that I need to let the cat in, though. Something about letting the cat in. This is definitely a bad guy. But it did say I needed to let the cat in. I don't know. This shouldn't be such a hard decision, but it is. I want to see what happens if I let her in. That is clearly the evil pale guy, dressed as a... Oh my god. You're such a funky looking guy. Oh my goodness. Something's gonna happen to that cat and I'm gonna fucking start sobbing. I have a bad feeling. Yeah, smells like someone died. I'm not surprised. Of course someone died. FEMA announced that it is now enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across major travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure: hairless armpits. FEMA reports that the visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with the escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm. Don't leave the house during the day. We suggest the visitor phenomenon may be infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it is critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now. Or I could just shoot them. Shooting them is also a... Okay. I can talk to the cat? Oh my god, pet the cat. Yes! 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 She got Long John Silver. Have you always been like this? You know, no, not always. I used to be pretty angry at people, at the world, at myself. I'd snap over nothing, slam doors so hard I'd crack the frame, but at some point I realized all anger does is destroy. First on the inside, then everything else around you. One time I lashed out at someone who only wanted to help me. Now she's gone. That moment broke something in me. I knew I had to change or I'd destroy everything I touched. So I learned to let go, to breathe, to make peace. That's how I got here. Show me your armpits. Didn't know that mattered too. Oh no, this guy's so good. This guy is so good. Who the fuck is the visitor then? Did you just go see your husband? I can barely even get out of bed. Everything hurts and I'm exhausted. Dude, you sound like my own mother. Go look for your kid! Everything was on me. The kids, my husband, the whole house. But sometimes he did things that made it almost tolerable. Can we talk later? I need to rest. Alright, what did you do before the cataclysm? I'm glad you asked, bro. You ever heard of sports betting? What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a fucking analyst, man. If you know how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional, and I'm all about my business, bitch. People that bring their dough to me and get back 5 know 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 fucking mil. In debt, sure. I want my mommy. Tell me what happened. I don't know. They came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. Then they said, okay. Okay. Do I need to dig or some shit? Wait, no, the visitors come from the ground, right? Someone's gonna crawl up. Someone's gonna crawl up. Okay, so if he is not the intruder, because I feel like he's not, then she has to be, right? Carrie was her name or something. She did have nice teeth, but they were a bit yellow, right? No, I think she's fine. I'm so confused right now. Can I order from this place again yet? Oh shit, I can! Cat food! Cat food! Cat food! Okay, let's do phone roulette. You've reached phone roulette. We'll connect you with your perfect conversation partner shortly. Please hold. Hi, hello. Hello? I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found about this phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It would make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening? Yeah. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? You said your friends wouldn't answer? I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly to check in with each one of them and see how they're all doing. When I got there, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here, safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed. He regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know? Aww, shit! Aww. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, and now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. Oh my god, they know me! I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer a part of that family. Dude! They know me. Now all I have is this damn house. I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Thanks again for calling me. Goodbye, and stay strong, okay? Whoa! What is that? You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to that house, oh so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black, and it looks like someone has yanked out all its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Did the person I killed, were they not the... Either way, they were a visitor, so whatever. But were they not the pale guy? Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back from the quarantine zone. Fine. Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. No, don't take him! I need to talk to him! Don't take him! If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to a quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. No. wasn't him? What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit? I don't know. Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself? I can't do anything. What can any one person do in the face of disaster? Cosmic calamity? Death? Listen, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh, I feel like I did so bad this time. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought? Who brought it is for you to decide. I already killed that person. Why did you ask me to let someone take a cat into my home? A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see at all. What are you saying? One thing is yet clear, though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I've already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we are all on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, they checked all the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of an apocalypse? Well, what else was I supposed to do? Sit at home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's far away. I'm not from around here. I only came to study at the local university. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't that bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in your house, so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I've got an order to deliver to you. Ready to take it? Yes. Cat food! Cat food, cat food. How do I feed the cat? Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee-deep in shit right now. Mind if I sorta lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? So I was driving this passenger and then, well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. Now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kinda caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove into FEMA. Big mistake. They sorta wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought them. So I bolted. Can't even go home now, you know? But those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. I don't trust you, but come in. I feel like I already fucked up this run, so I might as well let everyone in. Okay, hey. Has a girl in a poncho with purple hair been by here? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heatwave hit. I passed out and when I woke up, no one was home. No trace. My daughter had just vanished. Where do you want to go? Somewhere FEMA can't reach us. Far away from here, basically. See, they're kind of looking for me because I know too much about them. Maybe those bastards took my daughter, maybe not. If they did, they won't touch her. It's me they want. Just let me crash here for a couple days until FEMA leaves the area. Then I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors came from. Yes! Come in! I believe you, even though I probably shouldn't. People like you are the ones who will make it through this nightmare. Because you and I, we're immortal. If you say so. Someone died. Who? Who is the visitor? Oh my god. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, the fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against these visitors. Aura film photography. Oh shit. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Reports of explosions at 3 o'clock hours? Requesting burn team for body disposal? What is happening? Alright, so apparently there's explosions and people are dying. Still think FEMA is coming after you? Really hope not, you know? Yeah, I kinda messed up heading to FEMA like that. I should've known they'd try to snatch me too, you know? I figured they'd just take the passenger and leave me be. Instead they took my car and damn near shot me. But think about it, man. What else was I supposed to do? The guy was a visitor. And if he was human? Hey, don't say that, man. I ain't exactly feeling too swell about what happened, alright? Man, I just miss the days when you could just sit behind the wheel and not think about nothing. But with these visitors, hell, maybe the next passenger will decide to put a bullet in you. I still have a visitor in my house and I don't know who it is. That's an odd place to sit. Who died, though? I know someone died. Among Us guy died. I need to check myself? What?! Am I the visitor? What the fuck? What kind of things did he do? I remember this one time, he used to drive this woman around. I knew what was going on. I tolerated it at first, but I couldn't stay quiet. I nagged and nagged. He ended up switching jobs so he wouldn't see her anymore. Maybe he really did love me? Or maybe it's all in my head. Anyway, I need to rest. We can talk later. I don't know. What did you mean when you said we're immortal? Well, you could shoot yourself in the head and see for yourself if you want, but I'd recommend against doing that if I were you. Of course we're not immortal in the way you're thinking. After death, we reincarnate and live again. Then we die once more, and then the cycle of rebirth continues on. I know how that sounds, but if you'd seen what I've seen, you'd understand. Maybe the visitors were once human, then reborn. I can't say for sure. I don't know how that shit works. I'm certain nature keeps plenty of secrets from us, but I'll find my daughter one day. I'm not sure if I'll do it in this life or the next, but I will. Because we never truly die. I feel like no matter what, I want to check him because something about FEMA going after him. Okay. No, you're completely fine. What? Who the fuck is it then? How are you holding up? Do you like it here? It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home? Nah. But Daddy's okay, right? What about my mom? Did that also burn down? Mommy's not coming? Is there anyone left? You saw what happened. You saw him die. What do you mean? I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure. They hit Daddy, but then he got up. I saw that, which means he could put out the fire. Or just come looking for me. Is he coming soon? I didn't know that I could check myself this whole time. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible. A FEMA officer? What? He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. So he's shooting people. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. Is FEMA, like, killing people? Oh, shit. Why, hello there, dear boy. Who are you? I'm just an old coot who knows a thing or two about mushrooms. But never mind me right now. The mycelium told me something very troubling, oh yes. The mushroom festival is upon us, and time, my dear boy, is slipping through our fingers, so please listen carefully and heed my words well. Okay? I know it's hard for ordinary folks to understand. They speak in their own strange way. My ceiling is how mushrooms talk to one another. I learned to hear them by studying the Book of Smiles. What the fuck are you talking about? Well, they told me last, well, let's say it's not good. They spoke of the mushroom festival drawing near, and that, my dear boy, is no good at all. No, no, no. We must consult the Book of Smiles for that. A great mushroom up shall rise and scatter its spores far and wide. Its shadow shall spread and swallow the sun, and not a single place will be spared the fun. But this mushroom shall not rise alone, for it's a festival, it is known. We can't allow that to happen. We must stop it, together. I tore some pages from the Book of Smiles. Please, take them. They'll tell you what to do. Alright. There's a good lad. Give them a read when you have a quiet moment, won't you? Now then, I must be off. I'll be back once you've got everything sorted, so get a wiggle on. I bid you good day, good health, great joy, and plenty of smiles. Okay. That's it? Okay. It's there, yeah. The day the world was built anew, and in the basement mushrooms grew. It towered high, and time is nigh to eat it whole if one would try. To welcome guests is not for strong. The mushroom stands tall and long. Under tree of apple can you rest. She'll feed you with her sweet fruits best. The day will come when one must kneel before the mushroom's mighty peel. While on the clock the hand shall climb. Make haste, my friend, there is no time. Do I have to eat the mushroom? Oh, I can get cigarettes now! Let's go! With Marlboro cigarettes, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Cigarettes for real men. Okay. I'm a real man. Oh my god. Well, okay, I made chewing sounds even though he said he was gonna put it in the fridge, so... Oh, yes! Yes, I give cat food! Cat eat food! Yes! 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 Maybe death will pass by your home by tonight? Yes! Thank you. Stay away from the outskirts. Okay. FEMA officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Okay, that's what I saw. I don't know what's going on, I just want to get out of here. Someone please. Alright. What's this? One of those magazines where you gotta find a certain person in the crowd. Must be annoying. Wish people would just leave me alone already. What? Why is FEMA looking for you? I was in the epicenter of the shitstorm when everything went down. In the area where those things started crawling out. You ever hear those stupid urban legends about demons on the outskirts of town? Never mind, nobody remembers stuff like that now. Turns out they weren't just rumors, and FEMA knew about it all along. They claimed there wasn't anything supernatural going on. Now the sun's burning everyone to a crisp, while monsters from underground are killing off the survivors. Basically, FEMA realized they screwed up big time, and now they're scrambling to cover up their incompetence. I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I want to test you. Photo. Okay. It's red, but it's not polka dotty. It's not polka dotty, so I think that's fine. Aren't you worried about your kids? Probably not as much as I should be. The first one, I had no idea what I was doing. Screwed it all up. Okay, dude. I thought I'd figured it out by the second one, but he turned out the same. Then the third, and then the fourth. The doctors told me I couldn't have kids. When the second one came, I called him the 8th wonder of the world. But then things got hard. It was awful. I need to shut my eyes. You need to accept what happened? That's a horrible thing to say to a child. I'm gonna say it. I saw a TV in your room. Can I watch some cartoons? Also, maybe you can invite my friend over, please? I think this is her phone number. When the grown-ups invite her, they let her come. But if it's me, they just tell me off. I don't know. I don't know. Are you saying he's not coming? Why would you say that? What did he look like last time you saw him? He was good. They hit him, so I don't remember. Is it me? Is it me? Is it me? Our little girl, she died. We had to kill her. What? We killed her. It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child. Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched, there was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Oh shit, I can eat the mushroom, right? Don't know what happened when I did that, but I ate it. I'm screwing this whole... What? 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 Someone sew your mouth shut? Cheeks soon wet with tears. Come in. I just feel so awful. Can I maybe talk to you? What happened? I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they called just tainted. Any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best. It wasn't enough. I couldn't save them. What happened? They all died in the flames. The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors. They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, then they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me. I'm in. I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. I think I fucked up. Oh my god, it's you! Yeah, I remember. Come in. I totally fucked up here, didn't I? I definitely fucked up. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine. Whoa. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in the webs of wax. An infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance. Ew! I saw it was there. It wasn't human. Hospitality day. Oh no, I didn't I? No, shit! No, fuck, shit! Damn it. Huh? Can't understand you. Those poor children, are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults can let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? And chaos reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is? I can't even find the words. Hardship unmasks us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. A group evicted by FEMA has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety. But how long can they keep hiding? Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Oh! Small groups carrying their belongings gather nearby. They whisper, careful not to be heard by FEMA officers. Looks like they're from the quarantine zones and are moving into former residents' homes. Now the hanging man looks like a grim welcome sign. Oh, did I skip a night of looking out the windows by accident? Because I don't remember there being a hanging man there. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. And we want to get rid of them. If it were that simple, there'd be no need for FEMA. Just let us do our job. We have the situation under control. But this time we'll need 2? What? Doesn't matter who, just hand off your residence over now. Everything will be back to normal soon. No. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn assholes like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. No, man. You'll get them back soon, thank you. Piece of shit. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. Yes, and it's mine. That is correct. Death is everywhere. Some were burned, some dragged out and executed. Death's taken a liking to you. Who even are you? We are the harbingers of a new faith. The orators of a hollow doctrine? What? Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. What do you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened. I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. When you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps let them stay. I doubt it shall take very long. Okay, I don't know who just came in, if anyone. Did not like that knock. Oh shit! Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. Visitor proof? Oh, you mean this necklace? What the fuck? I did not notice the necklace. You got fingers. There are fingers on your neck. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. Oh yeah, you do have teeth as well. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? Oh yeah, the fucking half-naked guy. Just one? Half-naked? So it wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting. You actually saw him? I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You've got my attention. I'll be back again. Okay, bro's gonna die. Are you armed? Yeah. You can take out any visitors that show up. Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to turn you against anyone. It's just, I ran into some armed lunatic. Watched him interrogate a guy. Kept asking if he was a visitor. Good thing he didn't see me too. He might have snapped my neck right then and there, you know? One day I'll learn to kill too. Then I won't be the one living in fear. They will. Why are you so fixated on killing? Do I sound off to you? I don't mean to come across like some maniac. It's just, back before everything went to hell, I would never hurt a fly. But now, soft people like me just don't last. I'm scared of what'll happen if I don't learn to fight back. That's why I need to figure it out from someone who gets it. Okay, come in. I lost everyone already. Did you show me how to do it? How you kill a visitor? I want to stare death in the face. Damn. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. If an individual showing this condition comes near your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and wait for their instructions. That's the latest for now. The visitors aren't just hiding among us. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and possible ties to visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stand against FEMA. What began as harmless evangelizing has now escalated into direct action. Some experts believe that the cult may even be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Aiding or sympathizing with any cultists may result in arrest or criminal charges. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned. If FEMA kicked you out like they did us, we're sheltering in the basement of a burned house. It's close to the hermit's place. Am I the hermit? What? 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 Death? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I need them out. I need them out of here. No, you got to go. Oh! 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 Oh, they were normal. Oh my god. I wonder what ending I'm gonna get. Someone see me kill a visitor? Actually, no, I changed my mind. I chickened out. I know, I'm sorry. I just realized I wasn't ready yet. Seeing the corpses still makes me queasy, you know? I'm gonna need some time to get over that. But, like, the visitors, I heard their bodies keep moving, you know, after they die. Like that guy in the alley. Just thinking about it turns my stomach. There's no way I'm ready. Gotta test ya. You're normal. You're fine. I checked my hands, ears, teeth, armpits. I got hair. I got a rash. Fuck, what the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. Gotta clean myself up, maybe it'll help. Dude, was that from eating the mushroom? I'm turning into a fucking goblin. I would feed the cat, but that makes no one die? And I think I need someone to die to know whether or not there's still a visitor in my house. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivors at gunpoint. Oh man. You hear snips of shouting and crazed yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. Female officers stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting something down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by a lamppost, staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. This fucker! He's the one who made me eat the fucking mushroom! We're just wasting precious time with you youngins. Kids these days. What? And he just fucking leaves. You look kinda down. My coworker got taken by FEMA? What? Morning check, same as always. They noticed his eyes red. God damn it. And that was it. They hauled him off. Now I don't know what happened to him or if they'll ever let him out. And what if my eyes go red from the lack of sleep? They gonna drag me off to one of those fucking quarantine zones too? You'll be fine. Fine? What's fine even mean in the middle of a cataclysm? All these visitors, the signs, and the damn sign, I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they'll say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world will go even more batshit. Alright, I gotta get a move on. Take your order and I'll be on my way. Okay. Change is haunting you, so am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word, one single word, but what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Nope, I have no fucking idea. Strange things happen around you. I don't care. Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least two of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me. I don't understand. It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? No! Even we are a rare sight right now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again? Who is he? Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here? Something like that. A rather vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night? I don't need your money. I apologize, but I cannot in good conscience reside under your roof without paying due rent. It's improper. Worse, it's illegal. Either I pay or I'm not setting foot inside. Okay, whatever. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other? I don't get it. You don't know what's happening? No, I don't. The news freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy, said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. They still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. They abandoned their kid. What the fuck? I need to know what's happening. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. The sun's exploding. What if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? Come in? I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. Oh wait, okay. Whole word's gone Pete Tong, eh? Have I seen this guy yet? I'm not sure. This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You been to any of these other houses? Walked the streets? All your rules and morals have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out and it's winner winner chicken dinner. I never stayed in any of them too long. Seem the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Okay, I actually fucked it up. Good. Whoa, did bro just call me a good boy? I saw that. Power's the name of the game now. You can either roll with it or let it roll over you. He wants me so bad. Smells like someone died tonight. Why? The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have resumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals. Skin irritation. Oh no! Oh no! I have a rash on my armpit. Dude, I am a fucking visitor because I ate that mushroom, aren't I? Or was I always one? I have no idea. I'm so confused. Oh, dude, I'm so fucked. Wait! The guy that we had in the office had that on his hands, but we didn't have this clue yet. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. What does that mean? Troubling news from countries in the equatorial region tonight. Widespread wildfires, extreme heat, droughts. Reports indicate temperatures so high that contact with the ground was enough to cause third-degree burns. Jesus. The death toll remains unknown and the evacuation is currently impossible. Our government has so far been unable to establish communication with authorities in the affected regions. However, once conditions allow, FEMA officers will be deployed to assist with disaster relief. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for updates. I feel like I fucked up this whole run by eating that fucking mushroom. FEMA's trying to jam all signals to keep things under wraps. Ooh, I could go for a wrap right now. Oh my god, I'm so hungry. They want to hide everything that's going on in the city. They're trying to blame it all on that psycho who killed everyone in the quarantine zone. If you're still in the city, get out. It's not safe. Avoid FEMA patrols. Oh, there are a lot of people in here. I thought I told you to leave. Who was here? Oh no! No, there was a guy sitting up. Oh fuck, what happened to the guy that he like knew the secrets or something? Yeah, what is bro looking at? Have you got a problem? Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask you something. Okay, what are we really? We kill, we eat what we kill, and we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural. Oh, he's British! But society, yeah? They put us on a leash. Lucky for us, those days are behind us. What do you mean? It's simple, really. Basic and understandable truths have replaced what was once a senseless society. There's a pack, and that pack has an alpha. Anyone threaten the pack, they die. That's a code I can get behind. But the worst thing? A sheep in wolf's clothing. You mean a wolf in sheep's clothing? No, I'm talking about those cowards you lot call visitors. They was hiding underground like rats, waiting for us to go soft. Then they pop out using human morals. They play on our pity to make themselves harder to kill. We bare our fangs for a reason. Remind them we're the beasts here, or they'll run us out. Oh, how's it going? I don't know, I just really want my parents to come back. They've taken care of me my whole life, and now I don't know what happened to them. I really hope they're okay. So, I thought the alleys would be safer, you know? But the minute I turned that corner, it was like stepping into a graveyard. Just bodies everywhere, dead ones. And some of them were still moving, like they weren't quite dead yet. Then at the end of the alley, there was a man with a gun, and he... No more, I don't want to remember. I really want to get rid of this guy. I don't want him here. Who are you? Did I ever let you in? Oh, I did. What a world. Okay, what now? Isn't it obvious? We've yet to finalize an appropriate rental agreement. Is that really important? I'd also appreciate if you address me correctly and with appropriate respect. Sir will do just fine. Honestly, manners these days. Whatever you say. You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? You could at least pretend to be cooperative. You're in my house. I'm testing you. Photo. You're chill. Okay, I'm gonna test you. Yeah. Photo. What the fuck is that? I don't know. Yeah! Can I get more energy by drinking? Yeah. Only one? Are you fucking kidding? I'm gonna have to check this guy then, right? I want to... I don't even know what to do. Armpits? You're fine. You're okay. Alright. This is such a waste of the energy drink, but whatever. I want to check my armpits again. Okay, no more rash. I don't know what's going on, like, with my character. I ate a mushroom, I had a dream where I killed everyone in the house, which is why there's all new people now. And then I checked myself and I had a rash, and then I found out that a rash meant that I was a visitor, but now I don't have a rash, so I don't know what's going on with my character. Oh no, I'm having- are you kidding? Yeah, well, everyone's dead again. Is it 'cause I ate the mushroom? Whole group is dead, hungry dogs tear at the remains. Spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Oh, well, you know what? They're dead now because I fucking visited on them, so... They're planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? We need more people? It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe? Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games, I'll take everyone in this house. I don't have anyone! I killed them all! What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out this whole damn rat's nest, or you hand over the 2 people right now. You're not the first to try to resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too. I'm not handing over anyone else. So you're alone. Must be hard. For you. For us. How do we check a district when there's nobody living in it? Alright then. Goodbye. I killed them! They're still alive. Wait, they're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. I didn't mean to. Actually, I meant to kill the first 2. I didn't mean to kill the 3rd one. I got, like, possessed by the mushroom god or whatever the fuck. Tried to find that someone I mentioned, no luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town, or just this block? How do you spot one? Same way you do, I'd bet. The TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, a little girl, not sure how old. His wife, well, fuck the wife. What? Oh, I killed the little girl! His house burned down. Show me you're not one of them. Any part of you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Oh shit! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. I know I can't show my teeth. I can't show my teeth. I haven't checked my hands, so I don't know. I think I'm gonna show my armpits. You're clean, but that don't mean shit. These freaks can fake it better than I can spot it. No signs. Lucky you. Now get your pits out of my face. I've got bigger problems to deal with. I'll be back. I'm totally a visitor. Good afternoon, you're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately. To assist these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. Yup, that's what I was having. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. The sun strikes yet again. Scientists have released a troubling new projections on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, melt waters from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answer so far. Something about, like, contaminating something, I think. Maybe the water. Okay, I can check myself more now. Eyes. Oh, I can click on it. Honestly, I'm better off being alone. You can even talk out loud to yourself. Oh. Alright, well, I'm a visitor, I think. The bodies of those who were hiding in a neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding them have fled. Scared, perhaps? What if they ran not from FEMA, but something worse? Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site. Did they decide to sacrifice themselves? The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded all reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. If the fucking pale guy comes, I'm fucked. I have no one here. Oh shit! Burning houses blaze bright, screams echo in the distance. You know that madman is behind all this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. I see your humble abode is the farthest one out here, child. I believe it will suit me just fine. Suit you for what? Lord have mercy. I am speaking plainly, am I not? For hiding away, my child, I wish to stay here. And since we're speaking on the matter, allow me to inquire as to your amenities. You do have holy icons, I assume? I also require complete silence for prayer and contemplation. This isn't a hotel. Oh, thank heavens. I would have never figured that out had you not informed me. I'm simply trying to find out if your hovel is worthy of my humble self. I cannot abide filth. Is that so much to ask? Whatever, come in. I need someone in here, at least. You'll probably die because I'm a visitor, but... yeah. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. What do you mean? I'm just telling you what I was told, that's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your neck already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? Oh shit, I have no idea how to answer this because I'm the one killing everyone. Many people. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? No. Running, always running. From those like me, from the truth. Why? What are you clinging to? Everything will be over soon, so I resist. Oh shit. Oh fuck. What? What? Everyone avoids it like a dark omen? What? More rumors swirl than the number of those who ever called it home? What? What? The house, just like the final traces of its owner, has been lost to time? What? No relatives ever come to collect what was left behind. The homeowners simply vanished as if they had never existed at all. What? Everything that belonged to them is lost, worn away, or forgotten. Why do people disappear so completely? Once death finds you, the proof you ever existed begins to fade almost immediately. Belongings, creations, thoughts, memories, emotions. What? All dissolve into the void. What happened? There's no more you, only nothingness. As if you were never a part of this world to begin with. What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong? I think this ending is what happens when you're alone, because I got an achievement that says, yes, I'm alone. Okay, well, I have to get all of these endings now. Obviously, I can't do it all today, because that one ending was 4 hours long, but I am definitely going to be streaming a lot of this game, trying to find the rest of the endings.